So in this training, we are going to be discussing why you're not losing weight. I'm going to give you guys some reasons to why you potentially might not be losing weight. You're not tracking your calories, and this is a big one, guys, because if you're not tracking your calories, you're literally just walking around in a room dark, and it's going to lead to you falling over on many hurdles, and you're going to be getting up, falling on, getting up, falling, because you literally do not know where you're going, because you're literally in the dark when it comes to not knowing how many calories you're consuming. So some questions to ask yourself right now, and if you cannot answer these questions, you are going to be in a bit of trouble when it comes to being able to see results a lot quicker in your journey. Don't get me wrong, you don't need to track it. Track is not a necessity when it comes to trying to see incredible fat loss results. But if you do really want to be able to maximize the results and not waste time when it comes to getting in shape, you want to know how many calories you're consuming. Do you know how many grams of protein you're actually consuming daily? Do you know how many grams of carbs you're eating daily? Do you even know how many grams of fat you're eating? If you do not know, you need to actually try and make it a priority to figure out, just to see where you're actually at, and not be in the dark when it comes to trying to get in shape. Reason number two why you're not losing weight: you're cutting off foods you enjoy. So what I can tell people is, if you're trying to get in shape and diet, if you know you like certain foods, why are you cutting them out if you're going to be eating them after you actually finish this diet? Having these foods in your diet will actually eventually lead to you not actually wanting them. It might sound weird, but trust me, many of my clients experience this. From actually incorporating foods we actually enjoy in our diet, it makes the diet a lot easier to sustain and adhere to, meaning it's less likely for you to want to binge and overindulge in those foods because you know you can actually have it. Number three, you're actually eating too little. And I see this so common, especially in my female clients. So typically what everyone likes to do is, okay, I want a diet. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to cut my calories really low, do a bit of Googling on the internet. 1,200 calories is what required for a female. But guess what? Not every single female needs to eat 1,200 calories, because we're all built differently. All females are different size, shape, height, weight, and lifestyle as well. We do on a day to day will reflect on how much you actually need to be eating. So you can't just go on the internet and see whatever the first thing you see and then just decide, I'm going to eat these calories. No, that's not a way to actually do it. And trying to basically starve yourself to get in shape isn't going to lead to sustainable. So if you know you're potentially eating hardly anything on every single day, you're literally starving, you need to try and bring those calories up, because you're eating too little, and it's going to make it so much harder for you to resist some of these foods you enjoy, and you end up binge eating. Number four, and this is a very obvious one, but you're actually eating too much. It might sound silly, but you can actually eat too much food, too much healthy food. There's certain healthy foods that are very high in calories, and a lot of people don't realize this. For example, nuts. People assume nuts are really great for you. They are a healthy source of fat, but nuts have a lot of calories, guys. You gotta be aware. Like, there's a lot of calories in a handful of nuts. You're looking at a couple hundred calories, and if you're having these multiple times a day, you're having large portions of it because it's healthy, it is going to cause you to gain. Like, simple fix is cut those calories back, and this will allow you to actually start to lose weight again. Number five, why you're not losing weight: you're not moving enough. So, like, as you can see, I'm sat down here. If you sat in your butt all day because you have like a desk job or whatever it is, you need to get your butt up and start moving more, because if you aren't moving, you aren't burning many calories, because your expenditures, your activity is very low, meaning it's going to make it a lot harder for you to lose weight. So you need to get your ass up and get moving more. What you can actually do is program in daily walks. Is something I like to do, and I'll track my daily activity via like a Fitbit or something like that, just to see how many steps I'm doing and keep myself accountable. Apply some of these changes, and they can make a massive difference to help you kickstart your weight loss if you aren't losing weight.